Hey, it's Lucas, Roth, CFA, CPA, and Realtor. We're talking about when you're trying to buy and hold a rental property today, how important zoning can be to the appreciation of that property, okay? We're going to give you an example, walk you through the numbers, and you'll see how if you have a property that has underlying zoning that is going to be valuable for the redevelopment of the property, the appreciation that property experiences will far outpace the appreciation of the market. I'll show you how. In this market right now, there's a house that's listed for $500,000. Okay? There's another house nearby also listed for $500,000. Okay? There's one huge difference between these two houses though that you can't tell by looking. This one is zoned single family and this one is zoned multifamily. Okay? So what does that mean? This is worth $500,000 and they're both worth the same amount. The houses are the same, bedrooms, everything. But the reason why we want to buy this one is because of the zoning. Okay. Now here's how it works. Right now it's worth $500,000. The house itself is worth $500,000. But let's see what the land is worth. Okay. And I'm going to walk you through that right now. This is how developers are going to look at it. Okay. It's going to say, okay, on this property, I can build 4 townhomes. Each one's going to be 1,500 square feet. And that's going to maximize the buildable square foot I can put on this lot, okay? Those 4 townhomes, after they're built, finished product, is going to be worth $650,000 each, brand new townhome. Altogether, that's $2.6 million. Now, the cost, hard costs, right, construction is going to be the 6,000 square feet of space times $300 per square foot, okay? That's $1.8 million. That's your hard cost. The soft costs of architect, engineering, everything, that's going to be $300,000. Okay? So it's going to cost $2.1 million to take it from land to the finished product, right? So, and at the end of the day, it's going to be worth $2.6 million. So the plug is the land value and the end profit. And that's now $500,000. Okay? So since it costs $500,000 for the land, it's going to cost $2.1 million to build the homes. Your all-in investment is going to be 2.6. Well, you're not going to invest 2.6 million just to end up with something that's also worth 2.6 million, obviously. That's why the land value is less than 500,000 at this point. And that's why developers aren't buying it. You just have retail buyers going through, kicking the tires, looking at the windows, looking at the roof and everything, right? It's not selling, okay? So that's year 0, okay? It's year 0 right now, okay? Now let's look into the future, right? So much of real estate is look beyond what everybody else is looking at, right? Everybody's looking at this house. They're complaining about the old carpet and it needs to be painted and the landscaping. But you are smarter and you know that the zoning is right. And so you're excited about that same property that everybody else thinks is disgusting, okay? Because it's year 0 now, and it's going to be someday year 5. Now, I live in Seattle, good coastal market, good economy, robust, just tech sector, quality of life is high. I'm going to say 40% is easy, 40% appreciation over the 5 years, okay? So that's the general market appreciation. So here's what happened. This house that was worth $500,000, it just went up to $700,000. Hey, that's awesome, right? Nothing wrong with that at all. This one, the house value was $500,000. It experienced the exact same appreciation, $700,000, okay? But the land value, that's what we're going to explore right now and refresh the calculations, okay? So the zoning hasn't changed. It's still the multifamily zoning. In Seattle, this would be like the most basic would be LR1. That's the most, lowest density, low-rise zoning that allows townhomes and that kind of stuff. So you still have the 4 townhomes, but what happened is instead of the homes being worth $650,000 now, the market's appreciated for 40%. So now those are each $910,000, okay? And so that makes the total value go up by $1 million to $3.6 million. Hard costs are still the same. Soft costs still roughly the same. And so the finished product went way up by $1 million, and now the land value also went up by $1 million. Okay? So What happened was 40% market appreciation caused a single family home on a single family zoning to go up 40%. But it caused this property that had the zoning to allow 4 townhomes to appreciate by a multiple of 3. Okay? So the fundamental point of this video, please listen, is that when you own property that's zoned for redevelopment, when the market appreciates, you benefit from the appreciation, not just of whatever home is there, but of all the homes that will be built on that property. Okay? So that finished product, those same homes that were going to be 2.6 million, they became 3.6 million, and that caused your value of your land to shoot up. Okay? And that's why when you're buying a property to hold and to rent, why not layer in this understanding of zoning and get educated about zoning so that you can steer yourself to buying a rental property that makes sense as a rental property, but then also you get this huge future upside. And I will tell you right now, the market does not account for this upside of zoning. Okay, it just doesn't. It's not built that way. Most of the retail buyers that are looking at houses, they're only looking at the windows and the roof and the foundation and all these things. The vast, vast majority of them do not understand what the zoning is. Even if they understand what the zoning is, they don't know what it means. They don't know what can be built there. So sharpen your sword, right? Get educated on zoning. Layer that into the information you account for when purchasing a rental property, and you might make a lot more money. LucasRoth.com is my website. Please check me out there. Lots of videos. You know what I'm saying? We're all trying to make money in real estate, and I'm trying to help you out by providing these videos. So please check me out there and have a wonderful day. Thank you.